Right, second video. Now, the second video, right, I've heard loads and loads about this. England, our national team. Now, as I was growing up, this is how you got into England team. You played absolute blinders for your club, whichever club it is. Now we have Gareth Southgate as England manager because he did get to a World Cup final, only to be beaten by Italy. But here's the thing, World Cup is not far away. We've got Italy and then Germany, or vice versa. There's 2 games. And to play a player on the pitch who has had maybe 150 minutes on the pitch, I'm sorry to say this, but there are people who have played their socks off. And we're 7 games into a brand new season. And just because you are a superstar, that doesn't matter. It's what you do on the pitch. If you don't work as hard as everybody else who's on that pitch, you don't deserve to be in the team. You might be a legend, but the thing is, you're a legend based upon your performance in other seasons, not this season. And this season is a World Cup. I would like to see in the World Cup games England going for the World Cup, to win it, to bring it home. And as I've said loads and loads of times, there used to be a number of Newcastle players who played in the England squad. I know Trippier could be going to the World Cup. I know Matt Targett, Dan Burn. There's other players. And I'm not just zeroing in on Newcastle. There are players who play for other Premier League teams who I think are good enough. But they're being overlooked by absolute superstars who play for the giant clubs. And that's wrong. Because if we want to bring home the World Cup, simply we've got to go out there and destroy teams in Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. You know, having 1-0s and in the friendlies where people were talking about we're getting beat 4-0. It's a friendly. World Cup, you got knuckle down and do your very best. But as I say, if you're not playing regular football and spectacular football for your football club, you have no right to that shirt. That's my point. See, as I was growing up, you had people like Peter Beardsley, you had Chrissy Waddle, Alan Shearer, Stuart Pearce, and honestly, these players, man, would give you a good stiff kick right up the backside if you weren't playing to your best. Because when you're playing for your country, that's what the fans demand. They don't like demand your superstar prima donnas. It's hard graft and a solid defence, so that, like, say, Nick Pope, and I will mention Nick, I believe he should be England's number one, not Ramsdale. I know he plays for Arsenal, but is he getting game time down there? You know, it's no good just turning round and saying, you know, we'll pick from those inside the so-called Big Six cartel clubs. And, you know, like I say, at the end of the day, it should be on merit. If you've played really, really good for your domestic team, then you should get promoted to the England squad. And I hope that Newcastle have a few players in the England squad. I really do. Because I think we've got a strong team. We've got English players, and why not use them? Pardon me. Anyway, thank you for listening. Begging my pudding. So, if you like what I say, then smash the like. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe. It's free. So, see you in the next. Thank you very much.